Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing very well. It's the month of October and from October to April we can expect heavy flowers on our bougainvillea plants. Unfortunately, many plants don't bloom well even after doing everything. Basically, it happens because we do few mistakes without knowing. Here in this video, I am going to discuss about those mistakes that we must avoid if we want more flowers. Here you can see some of my beautiful bougainvillea plants blooming nicely, and I recorded this just yesterday, means on 13 October. But here is one of my another plant and it's not blooming like the other two. So why it's happening? Here comes the first mistake. Mistake number 1, not growing the heavy blooming varieties. Not all varieties are same and some varieties start to bloom early and some bloom only in winter. Please note this variety also bloom well. It's not the right time yet and I would need to wait for some more days. I have already uploaded a video where I have discussed about some of the heavy blooming varieties. If you grow those, you would definitely get more flowers. I would add the links to all the important videos in the description box, or you can also click on the I button on top right corner. Similar way, the bicolor variety also bloom bit less. For example, I have few plants in my balcony and they are yet to bloom. On the other hand, others are already blooming. Mistake number 2, neglecting the timing. For more flowers, of course, our plants should have more branches, and for that we need to prune on time. For example, if you prune at September, you would have to wait for some more days to get the flowers. Ideally, we should stop hard pruning from the middle of August. Again, I already have a video where I have provided complete details like why, when and how to prune bougainvillea plants. For more details, please check out that video. In case you have bought a plant recently, please avoid repotting at this time. First, let it bloom and you can repot at the end of February. Summer is the growing time and that way your plant is going to have enough time to grow well. Next year you can expect lots of flowers. If you repot at this time, the plant is going to focus on growing and it's going to stop blooming. Mistake number 3, not giving importance to the size of the pot. To get flowers fast, please avoid using much bigger pot. For example, here are some of my plants and we can see that they are already starting to bloom. These are the same cuttings that I have shared on this video. Here you can see that I am growing them in a small pot and it's only 6 inch wider and 6 inch deeper. Similarly, on this pot I have planted some other cuttings and these are the same cuttings that I have shared on this video. They are also blooming. Not blooming heavily as I haven't applied any kinds of nutrients. Because of the same thing, they are not looking much healthy. On the other hand, if you are ready to wait for some more days, of course you can use bigger pot. For example, in this case, I have used a 16 inch wider and 16 inch deeper pot. While I started, my plant was something like this and I got result like this. I was really happy with the result and I have already documented everything on this video. I would add all the links in description box. Mistake number 4, not feeding them during the growing time. Many nursery people say that bougainvillea doesn't need any fertilizers. Absolutely wrong statement, and during the growth we should apply nutrients or else they are not going to grow and bloom well. You have already seen this and plants in these two pots are not looking good. It's because I haven't applied any nutrients so far. Sorry for repeating the same sentence. If we provide nutrients on right time, we can expect flowers like this even though we are going to use smaller pot like 8 inch wider and 8 inch deeper. No worries, you are going to get all the details on this video since I have already uploaded the video, not repeating the same thing once again here. Step number 5, not caring enough. Bougainvilleas need lots of sunlight to bloom well, and please try to provide minimum 5 hours of direct sunlight. The plants which are in my balcony, they get afternoon sunlight from around 12:30 p.m. More is always better. Here is an example. I brought this plant to my balcony from the terrace. It's blooming, but it was looking much better when it was on terrace. Anyway, I am happy and it's making my balcony really beautiful. Please also note, carrying too much is also not that good. If we feed them too frequently, like once in 15 to 20 or even once in 20 to 30 days, we are not going to get more flowers. In that case, they would try to grow more, means we are going to have more leaves. During the blooming time, we also need to water them right way. We can let the topsoil dry out before watering, but please don't stop watering your plants, like not watering for 3 to 4 days. I have referred many of my old videos here. Really sorry if you get confused, but it was really important to inform you so that you get all the info in my channel. But still, I would highly recommend you to check out an important video first that you are going to get at the end. Later you can watch rest of the videos. It's because these are the important things that we should do to prepare our bougainvillea for heavy flowers in winter. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, and hope you found this video useful. If you did, I would really appreciate if you give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you are new to Gardening Upbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.